Hi, my lovely ones. Thank God it's Friday because I am beyond tired. But this is going to be my updated Michael Jackson collection. If you've not already seen the previous videos that I've posted, I'll post all of the links down below. You guys can go check that out so you can see kind of how my collection has changed. But I said I was going to do my collection in parts, and this is the first part. So this is just going to be music, and I have all my music here. I apologize if I do have to speak fast, but the objective is to just upload this straight away with no editing or anything like that, and I only have a certain amount of time on my phone. So basically, I have some of my box sets, some vinyls, and some CDs here. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the vinyls, which I only have a couple. So the first one here is the Destiny album, and basically this sums up my childhood. This has been in my family since before I was even born. This belonged to my mom when she was around my age, so that's really cool. And inside there's just a really cool picture of Michael and his brothers. And on the back there is a really cool peacock, and I think they said it symbolized like change and new beginnings and stuff, so I thought that was cool. Then I also have this little LP, and it is the I Just Can't Stop Loving You LP, and so there is Michael looking really cute, and then on the back it's Michael and Saida Garrett. And I usually don't play these very often just because I don't have my own record player, and I don't want to like use my mom's all the time, and that's also why I don't have a lot of records. But in the future, when I do finally get my own record player, then I will start to collect more MJ records. But yeah, for now that is it. And now I'm going to show you guys the CDs, and they're all kind of organized in order of when they came out, I think, for the most part. So the first one I have is this Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5 CD, and this is the Motown years. It just looks like that. I can't really get into huge detail because of the time restrictions that I have, but if you guys want me to do a review on any of these, just let me know, or if you have questions about where they're from, just leave that down below in the comments and I'll get back to you. This one here is Michael Jackson Gold, and it's a 2-disc set, and it's basically some of Michael's singles when he was younger, and then also some of the like Jackson 5 songs. So I really like that because it's like good to fall asleep to. A lot of the songs are really like harmonious and slow, so I like that CD a lot. The next one I have is Off the Wall, and you guys probably are familiar with what songs are on there, but that's kind of like the soundtrack to my childhood as well. My brother and I used to listen to that CD all the time. Then I have the Thriller CD, and this is the 25th anniversary edition, so there are some bonus tracks, and then there's also a disc, and like it's a DVD, and on the DVD there are 4 different music videos, or short films as Michael called them. So there's Billie Jean, Beat It, Thriller, and then there's the Billie Jean performance at Motown 25. So that is the first time Michael ever did the moonwalk. And then I have this Bad CD, and again this is not the 25th anniversary, sorry. This is the special edition. So it also includes a few like bonus materials. They're not really like tracks or anything, but it's kind of like Quincy Jones talking about the making of Bad and stuff like that. So that's really neat. Next, I have Michael Jackson Dangerous, and I love the cover art for this because it's like really busy. And there you go, you can see there's the dangerous eyes, and that's what the back looks like. And then I have Blood on the Dance Floor, which was a CD that I didn't really get for a really long time. I got this pretty late just because I couldn't find it, but I finally find it, and this is Blood on the Dance Floor, History in the Mix. So there's a lot of mixed songs on here, and they're all approved by Michael Jackson. They're mixes that he enjoyed, and so I like to hear like things that he liked outside of his music. So even though these are his songs, I like to hear, you know, like what he thought about when people remixed his songs. So yeah, it's a really neat CD, and inside is really cool. It's like really funky looking. And then I have this Michael Jackson Earth Song CD, and this was actually given to me. So before then, I didn't even know that this existed. But it's a mix CD, and I love, like I said, I love listening to mixes of Michael Jackson songs. So there are 3 different mixes of Earth Song, and then there is You're Not Alone, which is the Knuck Love dub version, and then there's the MJ Mega Remix, which is my favorite, and it's 10 minutes long. But the longest track is Earth Song Remix. It's the Hanis Around the World experience, and that is like almost 15 minutes long. So it's really cool to just kick back and vibe to. I really like that CD. And then I have Michael Jackson History Past, Present, and Future. This is book 1. And again, in a nutshell, like, this was, like, the first set of songs that I actually listened to of Michael Jackson's, like, in the order and everything. So, basically, there are History Begins and then History Continues, and that's on 2 discs. And there's, like, a lot of different songs. Like, it ranges from Billie Jean to Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, Wanna Be Starting Something, Thriller, You Are Not Alone, Childhood, Little Susie. All of those songs are all together on this set. And then there's a little booklet inside, which is really neat to look at. And there's, like, little poems or excerpts and stuff that he wrote and little drawings that he did inside there. So it's really interesting. And then I have this Michael Jackson #1 CD, and basically it's what it says. It's his #1 singles, so there are 18 on here, and it's good to just have, like, all of his #1 singles in one place. That's really cool. Then this CD, I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it is one that I have a lot of memories with. Around this time is when I absolutely became obsessed with Michael Jackson. I remember watching Living with Michael and other programs that were airing around the time that this came out. And I just love the simplicity of the album work. I'm very extreme. Like, I love something that's, like, either really simple or really, really, really out there and, like, busy. So there's no in between for me. And this is just really simple, and I love it. And the song that stands out to me the most on the CD is You Rock My World. I just remember playing that song over and over and over again. So next I have This Is It, and this is the music that inspired the movie. And I believe I bought this, like, around the same time that I bought the actual DVD. Or maybe I can't remember, but I know I saw This Is It in the movies, the day it came out. But I got this soon thereafter, and it's basically a booklet with different pictures and stuff. And then there are 2 discs, and they're basically, some of them are demo songs, like She's Out of My Life demo, Wanna Be Starting Something, Beat It, Planet Earth. And then there's, like, a lot of the other songs that we are already familiar with. And, yeah, so that came out after Michael's death. Another posthumous album is the Michael album, and there has been a lot of controversy regarding, you know, the validity of some of the tracks and stuff and some of the voices that we hear on here. But even through all of that, I have to say, as a package, like, as a whole CD, I do really enjoy this, whether or not it is Michael, because I feel like it still captures the essence of Michael. And then, of course, there are songs where you know it's Michael, and I love those songs the most. And again, I love the artwork on here. It's really, really cool, and I think a lot of thought was put into the artwork here, and I actually have a t-shirt with that on it, so that's really cool. And then next, you might think I'm a little crazy because I actually went and got 2 of these Michael Jackson Immortal CDs, but the first is just the, like, regular edition, and the artwork is also very cool on there. I love that. And the tracks are awesome. My favorite one has to be number 5, which is Dancing Machine / Blame It on the Boogie. I just love that song. I love it, love it, love it. And all of the tracks on here are really cool, but again, they're remixed. But yeah, this is for the show. Unfortunately, I've never seen it, but I do think it would be amazing because the music was really, really good. And then this is just the 2 CD Deluxe Edition. So there are 2 CDs. On the first, there are 11 tracks. On the second, there are another 11 tracks. And I love the sleeve on here. It's just a pretty color, and then when you take it off, it's basically the exact same thing as the other one. But yeah, I ended up getting both because they were there, and I wanted to compare the difference. Again, if you guys want reviews on anything, I am open to doing that. So yeah, that is basically it for the official MJ CDs. The next thing I have, I just thought was really, really cute, and I want to show you guys. This is the Michael Jackson Sleepy Tunes Lullaby tribute to Michael Jackson. So this is not by Michael or anything like that. I believe it was in 2009 that this came out, and it's by Copycats Entertainment. And it's just so cute, because it's, like, a lot of Michael's most popular songs in lullaby form, and I think it's cute for children. So, like, I think when I have my children, I'm going to play this for them, and it'll just get them hooked on Michael at a young age. But it's, like, age appropriate, because, like, you wouldn't... I mean, I would still play Michael's regular tracks for a baby, but I think when you're putting them to bed, this would be more suitable, because it's a lot more lulling and stuff like that. So, if you do have a chance... Like, if you ever come across this and, you know, you feel like writing it off, I would not write it off, because I think it's really cute, and I actually like it for myself. I listen to this, you know, occasionally, so I thought that was cool. that is basically all of my music. And then I'm just going to quickly show you guys the box sets that I have. So the first one I have is one of my oldest Michael Jackson memorabilia pieces, and it is the Michael Jackson Ultimate Collection set. And I got this on my 12th birthday, around the time where I told you guys I became absolutely obsessed with Michael. Basically, there are 5 discs, one of them being a DVD. And if you pull this out, this is the booklet. If you pull it out, there are the 5 discs. And the DVD is Michael live in Bucharest, I think it is. And it's just an amazing concert tour CD, or DVD, I should say. So that's really cool, and I'm really happy that I kept this in such a good condition, because usually I'm not too good at doing that, but I did with that, so I'm really happy about that. The next thing I have was something that I pre-ordered before it came out, and it was, I don't know, I love it. It's the Michael Jackson Vision set. Basically, this is like any short film of Michael Jackson's that you can imagine is on here, and then there are a couple of bonus material things. The only thing I have to say about this in complaint-wise is that Ghosts is not the full version. If you want the full version, you'd have to get that separately, which I do have, but I'm going to show you guys that in a separate video. But yeah, I just love the cover of this because it's like really cool and it changes and stuff like that. I'm not sure, like, from what I can see, it's not actually doing it right now, but it's really cool when you look at it. You hold on, let me take the sleeve off. So you take this sleeve off, and then on the cover there are like different dance moves and things that Michael's doing. But from what I can tell, it's not actually working. I don't know, it could be different for you guys. But yeah, there comes a booklet with it as well, and there's just like different pictures and stuff in there, and it's really awesome. So I love that box set. And last but not least, this I was highly anticipating because I pre-ordered it and everybody was receiving theirs before I did, and I was like, where's mine? But finally it came, and when it did, I was so satisfied with what's in it. So basically there are 2 discs, there are 4 discs, and they're in 2 sleeves, and then there's also 2 booklets, and a sticker came with it, and a poster, which I've not actually put up yet because I plan on making my own Michael Jackson room in the future when I get my own place. So when I do that, that will be my first poster that I'm going to put up. But I just love this box set, and the concert was amazing. The disc was just, it was a history tour at Wembley Stadium, and it was just awesome. I felt like I was actually there, and I really, really enjoyed that. So anyway, that is my entire music aspect of my Michael Jackson collection, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, leave any comments or questions down below, or if you would like to see any reviews of certain items, then leave that below as well. And if you have not yet seen my original Michael Jackson collection video, which I posted quite a while ago, maybe 2 years ago, then go check that out. The link will be in the description. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!